Hey, my name is Kinsey Jarbo.
And I'm Melissa Schultz. Welcome to Cougar News Now.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.
Girls basketball tryouts are today and Friday at 4 in the main gym. Boys basketball tryouts are today and Friday from 2:30 to 4:30. You must have a current athletic physical to try out.
The time for applying to colleges is coming up soon, so be sure to ask your guidance counselors if you have any questions.
If you're trying to save for a big purchase, go talk to the Central Savings and Loans during lunch in the Cougar Shop. Congratulations to the girls soccer team, which moved on to the regionals. Their game is next week.
There are a few FFA announcements. There will be an FFA meeting tomorrow in the cafeteria during 3rd. Make sure to wear your FFA Pass t-shirt as your ticket to enter. Second, they will be going on November 13th to the North American Livestock Rodeo. Get your permission slip from Mr. Peak and turn in your $30 this week. Third, they will be attending the National FFA Convention. If you want to go, see Mr. Peak this week. Only 20 students can go, and all money is due by the 23rd.
Kelsey Phillips won both the Open Division of the Greater Louisville Classic and the Bluegrass Bowl. Senior picture retake day will be next Tuesday, and underclassmen pictures are next Thursday, both starting at 7:30 a.m.
NHS members. The meeting will be October 26th, not the 19th, and the induction ceremony has also been rescheduled to the October 29th at 7 p.m.
Extra copies of the 2015 yearbook are $50. First come, first served basis. See Harden in room 605 during 5th period to purchase one.
There's only one day left in the grading period, so make sure you have all of your work turned in. The band is having a competition this Saturday at Mount High School. There are a lot of people in band, so Savannah, what can you tell us about it?
There's a whole lot more hard work than what goes on in the field. Let's take a look. Fall is the season of many sports. Football, volleyball, soccer. But there's one group here at Bullitt Central that has been working just as hard as any other group. In fact, many consider this group a sport. Marching. Many marching bands play serious music with serious themes. But Bullitt Central's marching band plays fun music from everything from both the Beatles to Taylor Swift. Why do they play this music? What goes into making the show? For that, I go to Rodney Stoltz, Bullitt Central's band director.
How do you guys prepare for a show?
We start with band camp, as in this one time at band camp. And we rehearse every day and lots of repetition. We stay Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays after school. Lots of hard work.
What do you think when you're setting the show up?
Oh, picking the music. I let the kids do it. Yeah, I had no idea what kind of music they picked this year. I've never heard any of it.
Why do you let the students choose?
Because I want them to feel ownership.
Why do you think the crowd reacts the way they do to your guys' show?
Because they like it.
My career field is going to be music education whenever I get out of high school. So marching band is a requirement for in college if you want to do music education. And it's fun here.
Well, I started in band in 5th grade because I was just interested in playing music. And I started marching band my 8th grade year. And I figured it was just the next, logical evolution of band. I saw marching bands and everything like that. And I figured it'd be a cool thing to get into. And I thought it might be something that I would enjoy. So that's why I chose marching band.
Because it's a lot easier than regular marching band. Because it's a lot easier to twirl a flag and then play at the same time, in my opinion.
We do a lot of things other bands don't do. Other bands are real strict. They have to do certain formations that make the judges score you points. But, we got apprentice, but we had fun doing our show. I'm sure they didn't have very much fun.
When I see your show.
For our shows, probably because we're a little bit funny. We're a bit of a zany band. Just because of the things we do. Like last year when we had the whole band get in the lines and jump up for Ice Ice Baby, and the crowd went absolutely nuts at Eastern. That was a really cool moment, and I think they just react because of how silly we are and the things that we're not afraid to do.
We do it to entertain them, so they laugh and stuff.
Oh yeah. Marching band is hard as crap. You wouldn't think so, but it is. I want a bunch of people trying to hold horns up like this and tell me when their arms start burning. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah. I mean, there's been days when I'm out there and I feel like I'm about to die, just from the, pure, heat and the sweat, and especially for the sousaphone players and the drummers who have to carry, incredibly heavy instruments out in that heat. move around while, you know, playing music that you have memorized. It's very mentally taxing and physically taxing at the same time, like most sports are. And there's a competition aspect of it too. Like we go and compete with bands all the time. So I think that by definition it is a sport.
I think it should, because we come out here for 2 weeks and practice from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, and I think it should be considered a sport, because we don't have to do that.
I don't see it much, but I'd say they might, maybe. I don't know.
But there's not really a stereotype per se, but, you know, I think that most of the, you know, like the stereotypes you see in movies of the band kids being the dorks or the nerds, I don't really think that's true here. I think the band is, you know, its own little community, and, you know, outside of that, we're not really regarded as, you know, dorks or nerds or anything like that. I think we're just, you know, we're just the band.
Yeah, they consider us geeks and nerds, and just because we're a band doesn't mean that, you know, we should be made fun of and stuff.
Thanks for watching.
Have a nice day.